Welcome to Edge Learning. In this video, we're going to have a look at the Edge Library Manager program. This is an online library database program. This means that you have 24-hour access to your data. Students can log on with their own login, or teachers, or you can set up other users that can access the issuing and returning functions only. It's intuitive and functional. It's secure in the Microsoft Azure cloud. And there's no more installs or updates to do with this. No more backups. It saves money on your tech support with your IT people. So let's have a look at what it looks like for a student. So we log in as a pupil and we have a basic search where we can search for an item or items based on the author, title, or any of those things just by ticking. So we can type a simple word in to do a search and it's going to come up with anything that relates to that search. Students can also go to My Circulations and they'll see a list of their whole history of what circulation they've had. As an admin user, when you log in, your dashboard gives you the issuing and returning screen. This is where you spend most of your time. Normally you issue by barcode number, but you can issue by username or by the full name of the student. When you get the barcode in there, it brings up the user. It gives you a list of their information of what they've got out and read, anything that's overdue, and a little note to let you know that that's overdue. And then you just scan any items that you want them to borrow. Returning is also easy. You can either just close and go back to the dashboard, or quick key is push F4, takes you to the returning screen, enter in the barcode, and that's returned. A little note down the bottom, you can also reserve items for users, or they can do that themselves when they're logged in and searching for an item. Over on the right hand side, you can add new users. There's also a little note down here that says if there's any leavers that have been found with overdue books. Clicking on this will take you to the report to show those overdue books. Your next screen is the users. You can sort this by clicking on any of the headings. You can search by username, preferred name, edit the users, and you can export the data out. Editing takes you in to see the data that's on a student, and you can also add new users in. However, if you are using Edge, then your users will come in automatically overnight from Edge. You just have to set that up once and then it keeps going. If you're not using Edge, then you can import borrowers from a text file. Under the items area, you have the list of items. Here you can sort on the column headings and filter in the fields. You can export the data and you can edit the items. Let's have a quick look at adding a new item. The rapid cataloging is the quickest way to add a new item. Once you've scanned the ISBN and it brings up all the details, there's just a few things left for you to fill in, such as the media type, the source, the purchase price, those sorts of things, and then save. Under circulations, you can search this by borrower number and see for a student what they've had out. You can search for an item and see who has had that item out. It's possible from the screen also to issue, renew, return, or if someone has misplaced a book, to indicate that it's misplaced. There's a button here to send out overdue emails, although that goes out automatically anyway. Under reports, there are a number of reports that are useful to use, from printing out sheets of borrower barcodes for you to scan in the borrower barcodes by room, or just lists of them, lists of the items and various details and stock take details, circulation reports that will give you overdue lists, overdue slips, or history, again by item or by borrower. There's some summary reports showing library summaries, purchase value analysis, yearly financial statement, or popularity report. The settings are where everything is configured and set up in the first place. Best to go through this with your trainer when you're getting set up with the library. There's a number of utilities, from the inevitable stock take that's often done at the end of the year to all the cleanups that you do post stock take or before the new stock take, other little data changes that you can make in there. Look, I hope that's all useful. Thank you for your time.